Hello everyone. In a previous video, we have covered practice set 2.1 question number 1 to 5. In that five sums, property which are used, that properties are Pythagorean triplet, property of geometric mean, theorem of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle, theorem of 45 degree and 90 degree triangle. Okay, that means from here second, third, fourth and fifth properties were used in example number 1 to 5. Now the example 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, in that examples property of Pythagoras theorem and property of geometric mean, these two theorems we are going to use. Question number 6. Find the side and perimeter of square whose diagonal is 10 cm. So draw square and its diagonal. This is square PQRS. Here given part, quadrilateral PQRS is a square. Second, diagonal PR is equal to 10 cm. And we have to find side and perimeter, that is side PQ and B perimeter of quadrilateral PQRS. Solution: quadrilateral PQRS is a square. This is the given part. Therefore, side PQ is equal to side QR, because we know that all sides of squares are equal. This is number 1. Then, due to diagonal PR, quadrilateral PQRS is divided into two triangles. Now, in triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree because that is the angle of square, and each angle of square is a right angle. Therefore, angle Q is 90 degree. Therefore, we can use Pythagoras theorem here. So, by Pythagoras theorem, PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Now, fill the values. Value of PR is 10. Therefore, 10 square is equal to PQ square, and from 1 we can substitute QR as PQ. Therefore, 10 square is equal to PQ square plus PQ square. PQ square plus PQ square is equal to 2PQ square. Therefore, 2PQ square is equal to 10. Now, dividing by 2, PQ square is equal to 100 by 2. Therefore, PQ square is equal to 50. 50 can be written as 25 into 2. Therefore, PQ is equal to under root of 25 into 2, taking square root. Therefore, PQ is equal to 5 root 2 centimeter. So, first answer we got side PQ is equal to 5 root 2. Now, we have to find out perimeter of PQRS. Therefore, perimeter of quadrilateral PQRS is equal to 4 into sides is equal to 4 into PQ is equal to 4 into 5 root 2. Therefore, perimeter of PQRS is equal to 20 root 2 centimeter. Question number 7. In figure 2.1, angle DFE is equal to 90 degree. FG perpendicular to ED. If GD is equal to 8, FG is equal to 12, find 1 EG, 2 FD and 3 EF. Okay. Here in triangle DFE triangle, angle F is equal to 90 degree. This is given part, and segment FG is perpendicular to hypotenuse DE. This is also given. Therefore, we can use here theorem of geometric mean. So, by theorem of geometric mean, we can write FG square is equal to DG into EG. We know values of FG and DG, so we can fill the values to find out EG. Therefore, 12 square is equal to 8 into EG. Therefore, EG is equal to 12 into 12 upon 8. Therefore, EG is equal to 18 units. This is number 1. Second one, in triangle FGD. In triangle FGD, angle G is again 90 degree, that is also given part. Therefore, for finding out FD, we can use Pythagoras theorem. Okay? Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, FD square is equal to FG square plus GD square. After filling the values, FD square is equal to 12 square plus 8 square. Therefore, FD square is equal to 144 plus 64. Therefore, FD square is equal to 208. Now, taking square root of both sides, FD is equal to under root of 208. 208 can be written as 16 into 13. Therefore, FD is equal to under root of 16 into 13. Therefore, FD is equal to root of 16 is 4. 4 root 13 units. Now third one, we have to find out EF. So we will consider triangle FGE. Now in triangle FGE, angle G is 90 degree, that is given part. So we can use Pythagoras theorem here. So EF square is equal to EG square plus FG square by Pythagoras theorem. Now we know the value of EG. We have find that value in first one. So EF square is equal to 18 square plus 12 square. Therefore, EF square is equal to 324 plus 144. This total is equal to 468. Therefore, EF is equal to under root of 468 by taking square root. 468 can be written as 468. 468 can be written as 36 into 13. Therefore, EF square is equal to 6 root 13 units. Now, next question, question number 8. That is, find the diagonal of rectangle whose length is 35 cm and breadth is 12 cm. So we have to draw a rectangle here. This is rectangle ABCD. So what is given part here? Quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. AB is length of the rectangle, that is 35 cm, and BC is breadth of rectangle, that is 12 cm. And we have to find diagonal AC. Solution. Due to the diagonal AC, quadrilateral ABCD is divided into two triangles. So, in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree, that is the angle of rectangle. Therefore, we can use Pythagoras theorem here. So, by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Fill values. We know value of AB and BC. So, after substituting the values, AC square is equal to 35 square plus 12 square. That is, AC square is equal to 1225 plus 144. That total is 1369. So AC square is equal to 1369. So after taking square root, AC is equal to 37 centimeter. Therefore, length of diagonal of rectangle is equal to 37 centimeter. Now, next question, that is ninth one. In the figure 2.22, M is midpoint of QR. angle PRQ is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, we have to prove that PR square is equal to 4PM square minus 3PR square. Okay. Here, triangle PRQ is 90 degree. Triangle PRQ is a right angle triangle. Therefore, angle R is equal to 90 degree. This is given part. So, we can use Pythagoras theorem here. So, by Pythagoras theorem, PQ square is equal to PR square plus QR square. Number it as 1. Now, M is a midpoint of segment QR. Therefore, QR is equal to twice RM. Number it as 2. We can substitute this value of QR as 2RM in equation number 1. Therefore, PQ square is equal to PR square plus twice RM whole bracket square. This is from 1 and 2. Therefore, PQ square is equal to PR square plus 4RM square. Number it as 3. Now, consider triangle PRM. In triangle PRM, angle R is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, again by Pythagoras theorem, we can write PM square is equal to PR square plus RM square. Therefore, let's rearrange the equation. Take RM to, take PR to left hand side of the equation. Therefore, RM square is equal to PM square minus PR square. Here, we can substitute the value of PR. Okay. PQ square is equal to, we can substitute this value of RM square in equation number 3. Okay. Therefore, PQ square is equal to PR square plus 4 in bracket PM square minus PR square. Therefore, PQ square is equal to PR square plus multiplying by 4, 4PM square minus 4PR square. So, this minus 4PR square plus PR square, that will become minus 3PR square. Therefore, PR square is equal to 4PM square minus 3PR square. Hence it is proved. Now last question from that exercise, that is, walls of two buildings are on either side of street. They are parallel to each other. A ladder 5.8 cm long is placed on the street such that its top just reaches the window of building at the height of 4 meter. On turning the ladder over to the other side of street, its top touches the window of the other building at a height 4.2 meter. So find the width of the street. Okay. So first draw the diagram according to the question. Okay. What is given? Triangle. There are two buildings. So let's represent the width of the street. RD is the width of the street. BD and AR, they are the two buildings. CA and CB, they are the two different positions of same ladder from point C. Which values are given? AR, that is height of first building, is given 4.2 meter. BD, that is height of other building, is given 4 meter. AC is equal to BC because they are the same ladder, that is equal to 5.8 meter. Here we have to find out the width of street, that is RD. So ARC, in triangle ARC, R angle is equal to 90 degree, given part. Then we can use Pythagoras theorem here. Therefore AC square is equal to AR square plus CR square by Pythagoras theorem. Now substitute values. So after substituting values, we get 5.8 square is equal to 4.2 square plus CR square. Here CR square is equal to 5.8 square minus 4.2 square. Here we can use the identity A square minus B square. We know that A square minus B square is equal to A plus B, A minus B. So by using that identity, we get CR square is equal to 5.8 plus 4.2, in other bracket 5.8 minus 4.2. Therefore CR square is equal to 10 into 1.6. Therefore CR square is equal to 16. By taking square root, we get CR is equal to 4 centimeter. Now we want to find out CD. So consider triangle BDC. In triangle BDC, angle D is equal to 90 degree. Therefore we can use Pythagoras theorem here. So by Pythagoras theorem, BC square is equal to CD square plus BD square. Substitute values. After substituting values, we get 5.8 square is equal to CD square plus 4 square. Therefore CD square is equal to 5.8 square minus 4 square. Again we can use the same identity which we use above. So by using that identity, we get CD square is equal to 5.8 plus 4 in one bracket and 5.8 minus 4 in another bracket. Therefore CD square is equal to 9.8 into 1.8. Therefore CD square is equal to 17.64. By taking square root, 17.64 is the square root of 4.2. Therefore CD is equal to 4.2 meter. Now we got separate RC and CD, but here we have to find out width of the street, RD. Therefore RD is equal to RC plus CD, because C lies between R and D. So fill the values of RC and CD. So RD is equal to 4 plus 4.2. Therefore RD is equal to 8.2 meter. Therefore width of the street is 8.2 meter. Here we have completed from problem set 6 to 10 from exercise 2.1. In next video we will cover problems from practice set 2.2.